welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to make a quick-ish video, we'll see how that goes, on just how to be positive and not give a flying crap about what anyone thinks. I have lipstick on my hand. So this is like my third time doing this video because I keep blabbering on, and I was smart this time and I made notes so this way I can stay structured and get the video done. Alright, numero uno. No one knows what that means. That means number one in Spanish. Pay attention, school kids. Alright, number one. No one is more your BFF than, that's right folks, you, yourself. You are your own best friend. No matter how many friends you have, no matter how close you are to somebody, whether you're married or single or whatever, in love with, you know, your cat, who isn't, no one is more your best friend than yourself. You may look in the mirror and put yourself down, and this brings me into number two, but at the end of the day, you are a badass bitch, and no one can get you down. So that was my point number two. You are a badass bitch, and sorry for cursing, and if you're young, cover your ears. But if you're watching this, maybe unplug your ears and just listen, just don't repeat after catechins, okay? Yeah, you're a badass bitch and no one can get you down, and that's all I can really say about that is if you keep telling yourself that, tell yourself that 3 times in the mirror and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I am, she right. I'm a badass bitch and no one can get me down. Okay? You can wear whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. And no matter what you're wearing, what you're doing, just remember you're badass and you're killing it. That's it. Point number 3 is everything happens for a reason. Even if it's hard to believe right now, even if it's a heart-wrenching, heartbreaking thing, and yeah, everything happens for a reason. And you may not be able to figure that out, what it is right now, but let's start with something small. The reason why McDonald's was out of double cheeseburgers is because God loves you and doesn't want you to have a heart attack. See? And even if you're making up the reason and the reason makes you feel better, it's okay. They will have your cheeseburger tomorrow, but today, you got the salad. Who are we kidding? You got a Whopper. And number 4, life is too short to care. So, when they're out of that burger, you drive back around and you get a crispy chicken sandwich because life's too short to be in salads. And I tell myself that because I'm on a diet and I haven't had bread in like 2 weeks and I'm dying. I miss sugar. I miss ices from Wawa. They are my weakness. I miss pretzels and bread and pasta and just sugar in general. Anyways, alright. You can tell what I'm upset about. But it's so my clip just got cut off because someone called me rude. But anyways, I'm just trying to be healthy and stay healthy, and eventually when I have kids I can be healthy because I can't imagine being pregnant right now. I just would blow up even more. So anyways, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where am I? Oh, make a grateful list. Now you're like, what is that? I don't understand. Well, I'm gonna tell you, so pay attention. I make a list and I tell my husband to sometimes, whether it's in your head, on your phone, on paper, on a wall. Don't write on your wall, kids. On a whiteboard. I just make a list of what I'm grateful for that day or that month or in my life in general. It's easier to do it for that day if you're doing this all the time. But if this is like your first time doing it, I would do what you're grateful for in your life, and you might be surprised what you think about. Like, I'm grateful for, I don't know, something that you might be like, I didn't even think about that until I thought about it. Oh, trippy. And then if you like how that feels, and if you feel down again because something in your life isn't going right and you would do that again, you can add to what's grateful in your life or what you're grateful for that day. To me, if I was to do today, I'm grateful that I got to go get a pedicure with my mother-in-law. I'm grateful that I woke up today. I'm grateful that I had a delicious cup of coffee and it came out superb. I'm grateful that it's sunny outside, and that would be my list for today, and each day it would change. I would say, I'm grateful it's raining out because I could just stay inside and watch movies. So just something like that. And number 6, sace. Yes. C. Number 6, you, that's right, you are beautiful and strong. Even if you don't feel it or look it, you are. Just tell yourself that. Tell yourself that, and that you're a badass bitch and no one can get you down and that you're killing it. Boom. I tell myself this when I'm, feeling frumpy, Mother Nature's coming down, or I'm having a bad day, or someone makes a nasty comment at me, like, put the burger down. I'm just like, no, I'm a badass bitch, and I'm killing it. Apparently I'm craving burgers because I can't stop talking about them. But I'm gonna eat salad and chicken tonight for dinner. And for lunch. Anyways. So, just, tell yourself that. And you don't have to be strong physically. You can be strong mentally. Think about stuff that you've gone through in your life and that you're still here today. You did not give up. You were still living. You were still walking through life. And that means you were strong because you made it through hard times. Good for you. Number 7. Siete. Walk away from something or someone and tell them they are not worth it. Walk away and count to 10. Let's say your husband or friend or whoever, your boss, is just really getting you down. And the usual you, like myself, would argue. And I have argued with bosses and my husband and my parents and anyone in my life. And it just, where did that get us? We said mean things that we're going to regret, which I hope they regret, but I regret everything I ever said mean to someone who I love in my life. And if I don't like you, I don't regret nothing. That's how my brain works. And a good example is I had this terrible boss, and everyone knew he was terrible, and he swooped in our business, and we had to train him, and he was just terrible. And one day he exploded and I exploded, and the next day he treated me like crap and then tried to explode again, and I literally went up to his face and he thought I was gonna punch him, and I was like, you are not worth it. And then I walked away and I went to the bathroom and I counted 10 and I cried and I called my mom and I was like, Mom, I can't do it. And then she said what I said, but not kind of what I said. And then she was like, you are strong. She's like, you are smarter than him. And she's like, you're a badass. So get back out there and show him who's in charge. And I was like, Mom, I love you. She's my rock. So that she's right. And I went out and I was just like, and he's like, oh, what'd you just go call corporate? I'm like, no, I called my mommy because I actually didn't say that. I was just like, no, actually I was going pee, but thank you for wondering what I was doing in the bathroom. And it bothers people like that they're not getting a rise out of you. And they're just like, why is this not bothering you? And this goes with little kids too. If you're doing something and you ignore them, they're like, why are they not paying attention? So I think my patience have grown so much being a nanny and also just having this mentality that I don't care, nothing really bothers me. Even if it does, I just tell myself, it doesn't really bother me. Moving on to number ocho. I thought I had more than that, but this is my last one. Just stay you. Did I miss anything? No. Just stay you. Don't change for anybody. Don't think that, oh, this person doesn't like me because I don't have blonde hair. But if I had blonde hair, they would like me. Someone's gonna dye my hair just so I can be happy and they can be liked by me. I'm sorry I burp in every video. No, I'm not. I'm a badass bitch. And I'm killing it. And that's pretty much it. And everything on here I go by because I'm putting myself out there. If I was to apologize for burping on here, then I'd be a hypocrite because it's a flaw I have. And that's one thing I want to add to my list. Make your flaws perfections, even if they're not. Like burping in public, burping when you're not supposed to. I try not to, but like if I'm at a dinner table, I will cover it. I still cover it now, but I kind of hide it. If I'm in let's say church or somewhere important, I will hide it. But if I'm trying to be real and be myself and stay me, which is number 8, stay you, then I'm going to burp and I'm going to tell you guys, I burped. I'm a human. I have flaws, but I love my flaws. I love burping. It feels good. and it's better out than in, I will say. I don't say that Shrek says that, but it's funny. And that's pretty much it. This is how I go through life. That's just it. I'm a positive person. When something does not go my way, I get mad, but then I get over it, and I think, let's think about why didn't it go my way, and let's think about what I can do to change it. And you know, if I lose someone special to me, I'm sad, and time does not make it better. You just know how to manage your time with dealing with it. That's what people need to tell you. You put time aside to grieve. It is okay to be sad. It is okay to cry. It is okay to be scared. My sister's pregnant, and when she was first pregnant, in the beginning of her pregnancy, you know, she was getting closer, and she was talking to a doctor and everyone and getting advice about, you know, giving birth and everything. And everyone was like, you're gonna be fine, don't worry about it, it's not that bad. And she was just like, I'm scared. And I looked at her and I was like, it's okay to be scared. You have every right to be scared. I would be scared. You can cry, you can be scared, you can hide away. Do what you gotta do to make yourself feel better. And people that have depression deal with this all the time. Was depressed when I was 16 years old, and I do believe that I'm not now, and I beat it. And I kept it to myself. I never told anybody, but now I had all the symptoms and signs, and I know for a fact that I did. I never went to the doctor for it because I was scared, and I was okay to be scared, because it's scary to someone be pin poking you and then judging you. Like, you were fine yesterday, why are you laying in bed crying today? Because I want to, and I'm a badass bitch, and you're not gonna get me down, and I'm killing it laying in bed full of snot, okay? Even when you're not looking your cutest, you're still killing it. Don't worry, bitch. And I think about when I lose someone, I'm living life fuller for them, and I am carrying on their legend almost by telling stories about them and blah blah blah. And if you guys want a more in-depth video on how to deal with loss of someone, whether it's in a relationship or passing away, I can do that. I just didn't want to make this video so down. I kind of want to make it like an uppity video. Woo woo! And that's just how I deal with life. Today's Friday. It's a beautiful day. I'm grateful I woke up today and that I'm going on a date with my husband tonight, and I'm just grateful. And even if we weren't doing jack squat, I would just be grateful that I'm here today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please like it before you leave, and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you have, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. And if you guys want to continue on this journey with me through my channel, then you guys know the drill. Keep all hands and feet in the vehicle at all times, and let's ride. Bye guys, till next time. Hello, my no. Hey dolls, look. Why did I sound like that? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No, I don't like that at all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I didn't like that one either. Alright.